Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Brian's Racing Realm. I'm Brian. Camaro time. RUST-OLEUM Camaro Series at Michigan. 38 laps around this 2-mile D-oval. The Firebird race was a bit on the tamer side, although it did have its own little bit of insanity. Let's see how the Camaros handle. Davis Pittman on the pole. Sorry. Let's go over our practice times real quick. Jim Carranza was the fastest in practice, proper practice. Nicholas Eckert second, Catherine Harris third, Dorothy McLean fourth, and Tony Bentley fifth. Happy hour. We had Tyler Gardens leading everybody, weirdly enough. Tony Bentley in second, Cedric Black third, Davis Pittman fourth, and Jim Carranza in fifth. Neither of those are even in the top 10. Tyler Garden starts 11th. Carranza starts 19th. Hopefully they race better. As I said, Davis Pittman starts first. Nicholas Eckert will start second. Then Dorothy McLean third. Tracy Howell fourth. Tony Bentley fifth. James Wolfe 6th, Jacob Aronson 7th, Gerard Wilkinson 8th, Daniel Bardens 9th, Cedric Black 10th, Tyler Gardens 11th, Isaac Hernandez 12th, Skylar Taylor 13th, John Walker 14th, Charles Marshall 15th in the 15, Wayne Stadler 16th, Minnie Nelson 17th, John Lane 18th, Jim Carranza 19th, Lynn White, our points leader, 20th, 21st, Drew Keene, 22nd, Thomas Hammond, Catherine Harris, 23rd, and Chris Harvey qualifies 24th, well off the pace by over half a second from anybody, a second and a half off of the pole time. That's rough. Championship standings. Lynn White retook the championship lead after winning Chicago. Drew Keene currently second, and currently Drew Keene is the only one in contention within one race. The one race gap is 69 points with the size of the field we have currently, and third place is 72 points back. But as we saw in the Firebirds, that can change with one race. All Lynn White has to do is not finish, and everything opens up. Currently we have three eliminated drivers, 2 house drivers, Cedric Black and John Lane. Wayne Stadler is 21st, currently in contention. However,
drivers, start your engines!
They need help. The whole set is rolling. Come through turn 1 onto the back stretch, you see Lynn White back here in the back. Did not have a good race to start with, was finally able to make some headway, and something gave up on the last lap. Finished, but finished last. hoping for a repeat of last event, not the Firebird race. Because he won in Chicago. May Ellis won the Firebird race. They are not in this Camaro field. So Jacob Aronson, who finished second, is looking to better their position by 1. We are green here at Michigan. Davis Pittman with a better start than we saw in the Firebird race. Eckert able to maintain his position as well. And call that a good start. These cars are running a bit faster than the Firebirds were. Pittman officially leads the first lap. See Eckert holding their distance a little bit right now, still trying to feel out their car. Tracy Howell currently third. Gerard Wilkinson up to fourth. Trailing Daniel Gardens behind them. Gardens shows their appreciation by slipping by. They're trying to anyway. I believe Wilkinson's actually going to hold that position. If you can work on the outside, you have an advantage of this track. Like Howell there, able to work a little bit higher on the turn. That means you can carry more momentum. Sonny Bentley up to 7th. Jacob Aronson 8th. James Wolf 9th. Isaac Mendez 10th. Something has happened to Harris and Harvey, and we are under caution. That's why. So, what happened? Obviously, the two of them got together. Oh. Oh, that's a weird wreck. I don't think I've seen that in this series before. Oh, they made contact. And Harvey and Harris. From the back of Drew Keen's car. Weird wreck, but already being told, racing incident, no foul. sure Harris and Harvey are not happy with each other, but more so Harris. That's gonna make their day a little bit longer. I'm surprised they were the only ones that got collected in that. See the damage on the back deck lid there. That's going to slow these two down. Crews are checking the wall to make sure that it's still in usable order. There is no safer barrier around this track. Not yet. Let's do a rundown real quick. Davis Pittman is your current race leader. Nicholas Eckert second. Tracy Howell third. Gerard Wilkinson in fourth. Daniel Bardens in fifth. Dorothy McLean in sixth. Tony Bentley seventh. Jacob Aronson eighth. James Wolfe ninth. Isaac Hernandez 10th. Skylar Taylor 11th. Tyler Gardens 12th, Minnie Nelson 13th, Jim Carranza 14th, Drew Keane 15th, Cedric Black 16th, Charles Marshall 17th, Wayne Stadler 18th, John Lane currently 19th, John Walker 20th, Thomas Hammond 21st, championship leader Lynn White 22nd, Catherine Harris with damage in 23rd, and Chris Harvey with damage in 24th. We will be going green next time by. You can see the fuel cell on these cars. Caution period is a little bit extended, yes. They're still trying to figure out what the best solution would be. Field drops down. Second gear to start this. You see all the tire marks. Start finish line, green flag is out again. We're back to racing. Lap 8 of 38. And some people not wasting any time. Pittman gets a jump, Eckert did not. However, Eckert has the momentum on the outside. And Howell has to back off. outside. While Howell's looking to the inside. Possibly looking to take both of them. Passes Eckert. Eckert right back on his tail. How will Pittman handle this challenge? Pretty much flooring it through the whole corner. Nicely done, Pittman. Comes Wilkinson. Looking to the inside of Howell. Not going to get it this time. Eckert to the outside. He has momentum, but he just doesn't have any support. Meanwhile, Aronson had to jump on the anchors and lost a lot of time. Back to ninth. 8th. Hardens fell back, is battling with Minnie Nelson. 2nd and 3rd in the Season 2 championships. Aronson again jumping on the brakes. Oh my goodness, Pittman is just pulling away now. Currently has a car that is hooked up. Eckert behind Wilkinson. Wilkinson has the inside line, not going to really get much going. Right now, Eckert blocks McLean. Eckert peeks to the inside. McLean thinks about going to the outside. Eckert's going to try and pass the Season 2 champion. Meanwhile, our leader is... Okay, they were a mile away. What happened? So Pittman, Howell caught up to Pittman, and both of them ended up slowing down enough to where the rest of the pack caught up. Great, wonderful. Pittman was challenged briefly, but Howell has since buggered it. And Pittman has pulled away Eckert into 2nd. With momentum, is going to look to pass on the outside going into turn 1. Backs off. And now we have a pack. Howell looks to the inside again on the backstretch. Here's McLean looking to make headway. Too much space. It does seem like some of these cars are getting quite loose. So much so that Eckert was able to take the pass on the outside and make plenty of space. Lap 13, new leader, Nicholas Eckert. Pittman's not done yet. Nelson throwing in a head of steam to try and take 3rd is going to end up being stuck behind Howell. Wilkinson's going to try and push Pittman back ahead. And meanwhile, Eckert is just driving defensively. Pittman and Wilkinson do drive ahead. However, Wilkinson bails and takes 2nd place for himself with enough momentum. New race leader, number 5, Gerard Wilkinson. There's Aronson in 6th, looking to make more headway. Again, looking to better their position from the Firebird race. Eckert looks to the inside of Howell. Aronson looks to the inside of Eckert. Aronson backs off. Eckert does not. The 6 and the 18 push past the 7. The 11 dives underneath Howell. But it's not, I don't think it's going to be able to hold that position. Wilkinson has put some space over Pittman, our Season 2 champion, our surprise Season 2 champion, leading the way. Looking at the back of the pack, Chris Harvey is struggling badly. Meanwhile, somehow, Catherine Harris has been able to, even with that damage, move up it through the field. You see Daniel Barden's on his way back. Here's John Lane, who desperately needs a good finish. Wow, Aronson up to 3rd. Stuck behind Pittman though. And now Wilkinson is starting to walk away. "20 laps to go." Pittman holding up people. There's our champ. Our potential champion. Pick up a lot of spots this lap. That said, about mid-race is when Lynn White was able to pick up a lot of spots in the Firebird race, and by the end he had lost almost all of them and blew and something let go in the engine. 4 spots in 1 lap for the provisional champion leader. Bentley looking for 4th. Whoa! Carranza going way up high. And you have Howell to the inside, Bentley in the middle. Howell with no help. Not at the moment. But momentum before a slowing McLean shoves everybody back. Aronson still has not got past Pittman. McLean in 4th, Eckert 5th, Bentley 6th, looking to get around Eckert. Nelson currently 7th. Carranza currently 7th. Howell to the inside. Howell is going to be the one to watch. They stick to the inside lane quite a lot. You see the 9 in the background. "11 with momentum. Closing distance on the 16 quickly. Aronson has fallen back from Pittman. Pittman with a burst of speed is up there with Wilkinson again. Into turn 1. Has it, loses it. He's going to have to fall back and regroup. Aronson holds the lead. 15 laps to go. Davis Pittman second. Jacob Aronson in distant third. Dorothy McLean taking fourth from Nicholas Eckert. Tony Bentley sixth. Vinnie Nelson looking to take seventh from Jim Carranza. And will do so. Charles Marshall currently ninth. Tyler Gardens 10th. However, well, possibly, however, Howell had no momentum on that one. Gardens 10th, Keene 11th, Howell 12th. Daniel Gardens 13th. Dorothy McLean 14th. Lynn White 15th. Wayne Stadler 16th. John Walker 17th. James Wolfe 18th. John Lane 19th. Cedric Black 20th. Isaac Hernandez 21st. Catherine Harris 22nd. Thomas Hammond 23rd. And Chris Harvey 24th. Just drastically under speed. Up front, Pittman has gotten past Wilkinson. Pittman will retake the lead on lap 26. 12 laps to go. Aronson a little bit closer now. Eckert looking to take fourth back. Wilkinson looking to take the lead back. Looks to the inside on the front stretch. Doesn't commit. Will hang behind. 11 laps to go. Dorothy McLean sends it into turn 3. Keep Nelson behind them. Wilkinson passes Pittman going into turn 1. Lynn White has fallen well back in the pack. Looks like 20th. You see Wilkinson holding the lead. And once again putting a gap on the 22. Aronson has trouble. Traffic. Carranza goes on the outside of Bentley. Looking to go on the outside of Bardens. I believe we'll have the position at the line. And does. only to surrender 8th back to Barden's in the next turn. And White is indeed currently 20th. Davis Pittman got the lead back. At this point, I can't seem to keep the camera on these when they're battling, because there's battles going on everywhere. Lots of people throwing their cars around trying to get somewhere. Or trying and failing to get somewhere. 3 wide coming out of 2. Be 6 to go this time by. Looking to regain positions lost. Nelson looking to pass everybody on the outside. Five laps to go. Wilkinson is caught up to Pittman again. Thinks about it. Thinks better of it for turn 1. Tucks in tight. To go. The caution now would end the race under yellow. What a move by Aronson to retake 3rd. With momentum. Charles Marshall battling for 4th now. Moving the clean to the outside. Andy Nelson in 6th currently. Oh! Nelson forces Marshall up. Marshall now to the outside line. Eckert just watching. Momentum all screwed up in this bunch. McLean will hold on to 4th. Three laps to go. Will Wilkinson do it now? Or will they wait longer? Pittman holding their ground, doing what they need to do. Two to go. McLean has taken 3rd from Aronson. And White still in 20th. Last lap, white flag. Davis Pittman leading this race. But that is not a given still. Running faster than Wilkinson. Still not enough. There's a lot of gap there. but they can still throw it away in one corner. Will they do it? It does not appear so. Loses momentum out of 4. Doesn't matter. No more laps. Davis Pittman is the winner in Michigan. Gerard Wilkinson finishes 2nd. Dorothy McLean 3rd. Minnie Nelson just beats Aronson to the line for 4th. Charles Marshall 6th. Nicholas Eckert 7th. Barden's 8th. Jim Carranza 9th. And 10th place goes to James Wolfe. Was not really a subject of discussion all day. Lynn White could not get anything going. As everybody comes down pit road, once again we will tally up the numbers. Make sure the race results are official and give you a championship update. There will be a change in the update. May not be as drastic as the Firebirds, but it'll be close. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, it's done stuff to the standings. Let's go over the race first. Official standings, official running order for the race. Davis Pittman is your winner. Gerard Wilkinson 2nd. Dorothy McLean 3rd. Minnie Nelson 4th. Jacob Aronson 5th. Charles Marshall 6th. Nicholas Eckert 7th. Daniel Barden's 8th. Jim Carranza 9th. James Wolfe 10th. Tony Bentley 11th. Drew Keene 12th. Skylar Taylor 13th. Tracy Howell 14th. Wayne Stadler 15th. Tyler Garden 16th. Cedric Black 17th, John Walker 18th, John Lane 19th, Layden White 20th, Catherine Harris 21st, Isaac Hernandez 22nd, Thomas Hammond 23rd, Chris Harvey 24th, and yes, Lynn White finishing 20th does mean that we have a new points leader. Drew Keene retakes the lead points lead by 1 position. The only way it could be slimmer is if they were tied. However, if they were tied, Lynn White would take the championship due to tiebreaker. So Keene needs those 3 points. Lynn White 2nd. Charles Marshall is 3rd. Dorothy McLean is 4th. Nicholas Eckert 5th. Gerard Wilkinson is 6th. And right on the border, Jim Carranza and Daniel Bardens are tied in 7th with 69 points back of Drew Keene. And what they need is for themselves to win and Keene to finish last in order for them to take the championship lead. Carranza does not have a win this season. Bardens does. So as it stands right now, Bardens is in 7th, Carranza is in 8th. James Wolfe up to 9th. Davis Pittman up to 10th. Catherine Harris 11th. Chris Harvey and Tracy Howell tied for 12th. Minnie Nelson 14th, Jacob Aronson 15th. And then there is a almost 40-point gulf between Jacob Aronson and Tony Bentley, and in that valley is the current point cutoff. As of this moment, Tony Bentley from 16th back, they are out of contention. Tony Bentley, John Walker, Tyler Gardens, Thomas Hammond, Isaac Hernandez, Wayne Stadler, Cedric Black, and John Lane. And Skylar Taylor. Skylar Taylor is 105 points behind John Lane. If Lane continues their lackluster performance, not only will they be eliminated from this series, period, they may end up giving their position over to Taylor. Which means Indianapolis is going to be absolutely maddening. Can't wait. However, that'll be next time. Firebirds first, then Camaros. We have, surprise, surprise, we have title fights in both leagues. But until we get to Indianapolis, I am Brian. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's race. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.